Hello YouTube, welcome and welcome back to Heart of Iron 4 as the Kingdom of Romania. I don't think we'll be in the Kingdom of Romania for much longer. Just a gut feeling about that. You're still non-aligned. Good. I want you non-aligned for a good long time. Sophia. Bulgaria, how are you doing? No faction, non-aligned. Good. Yugoslavia, non-aligned, no faction. Good! Good. Lovely. Thank you. You're brilliant. Italy has a phone call on that. That's not surprised. Communist demand referendum. Marxist ideas took root in the Kingdom of Romania a long time ago, but have gained much more widespread support lately. The movement has spread outside political theory and into political practice, with disgruntled workers and even some high-profile celebrities voicing support. The communists call this class conscientiousness. The FON call it a fast track to riots and treason. Showing little faith in the Gloria True, being willing to implement the reforms they demand, the more vocal committees call for an immediate referendum to have the current government removed. While we might be able to reverse the momentum of this mass movement, failure to do so will undoubtedly result in a more popular communist method of removal. More popular communist method of removal. Revolution. Okay, we're now communists. We need to get rid of King Carlos II lifestyle. But we need 19 more political power. The next okay, industry's done. Still going. Let's go. We should get started on getting research on anti-tanks. $13 more political power. See, we're communists. We shouldn't have a king. Why have we got a king? Yeah, we don't meet the requirements. Seriously? Oh, why? Why? Why is he still the king? Why is he still the king? Do that. Japan declared war on Shaanxi. Okay. Japanese build upon Chinese border. Following the Marco Polo Bridge incident, Japan has not let down the pressure on the Chinese border. In conjunction with aggressive Japanese rhetoric speaking of terrible retaliation for China's refusal to cooperate, a renewed war between Japan and China seems more and more likely by the day. The diplomatic situation will soon reach a boiling point, and Japan has expressed no interest in diffusing the situation. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavian territory. Speaking to the Italian populations along the Dalmatian coast, Benito Mussolini has announced that Italy fully considers Italian-speaking territory in Yugoslavia to be a rightful part of Italy. An official statement backed by the claims make it clear that Italy is prepared to take the territory by force if need be. Okay. Japan declared war on China. We're at 19%. After the PCR recent rise to power, Constantine Pahon announced that the Romanian People's Republic will no longer keep its neutral foreign policy. The world has become tangled and complex. This country has always stood on its principles and has been ready to defend them. We are no longer safe in our own. Neutrality is no longer the safe haven it has used to be, and those who seek power in this world do not respect it. We must stand with our communist brothers against the powers that seek to oppress us, against the bourgeoisie Majority who want nothing more to keep us down. If we do not take a stand, we will perish alone. So, that's been removed. Oh, please let us get rid of... Please let us get rid of... So yeah, Hungary's now maneuvering troops. Which is fine. Chinese United Front forms. Chiang Kai-shek and Mao Zedong have issued a joint announcement declaring that they have set aside their differences in the face of the Japanese attack. Both sides will observe a strict policy of non-aggression against each other for as long as the war against Japan lasts, and have vowed to do everything in their power to throw back the invader. A number of smaller warlords have also declared their support, putting their forces under the command of Chiang Kai-shek. Whether the long-time enemies of the Chinese Civil War will actually work together remains to be seen, and many experts believe that this will do little more than delay the inevitable defeat of China. An unstable alliance indeed. So, let's see, you've got 4 air bases, infrastructure state, 40. Yes, do it. Well, 28%. I wish there was a way to tell when they will join. Okay, so the Hungarians have gotten a lot of troops. Good, that's fine. Research is there. That's good. Grand battle plan is fine. Still needed to produce an awful lot of stuff to get up to speed. But Hungary's in the same boat as us because of Hungary's like stuff, the problems they've had. So we're making 100 every 2 days, which is 300 every week, or 350 every week, pretty much, which is nice. We are now stockpiling interwar fighters, so we can stop building those. And we have free civilian factories. Lovely. Do that. Actually, no. Do that. Do that. Yeah, part of our problem now is materials. So, production. How many civilian factories have we got? We've got 11 civilian factories, which is nice. Ah, there we go. Procurement referendum is done, which means we're still at 11. That's fine. Who determines the borders of a nation and how they are determined? Whatever way people may have found in the past to justify where Romanian People's Republic ends and Kingdom of Hungary begins, we live in a new era. The strategic importance of this border cannot be overstated, and we are well within our rights to shift it to ensure the continued security of our people. Listening to Constantine Ioannou recent speeches, the invasion of the Kingdom of Hungary appears imminent. Dissenting voices are objective, but public support for the war is on the rise. I am trying to remember at what percentage. Yeah, you guaranteed the independence, which is not happy. I am not happy about that. I'm worried that Hungary are going to actually join the friggin' Allies, which will be a pain in the rear. Although, to be honest, they would have to come in and fight the Russian fleets. And I want a quick, decisive attack against Hungary. Ah. We can modify the government. Modify the government. Ah, right. Okay. No, we're going to save up for the 300 political power. At least that's the plan. So that is probably Hungary's entire army. All 15 divisions. We do outnumber them quite a bit. How are we doing logistically wise? We are now in surplus for... Good. So we can put that down. put that there. Now we can start producing. We don't want that. Do I want to get a second line? Do I want to get a second line? We've got a research slot available. Grand power plant has been prepared defenses. Yeah, let's get us some Air Force, free military factories. Let's just make some more interior fighters. Construction, that's fine. Because what we can do is we can change that to 100, set limit, lovely. Hungary demands the right to rearm. Citing the ever-worsening political situation in Europe and the complete failure of the League of Nations to stop this, Nicholas Horthy has publicly announced that his government will seek to secure the support of neighbouring nations through our revision of the Trianon. Without mentioning of any territorial claims, Nicholas Horthy discusses the only restrictions on the Hungarian military. A delegation from Hungary has arrived on the capital to secure a formal agreement to the Hungarian rearmament. No. No. The Anschluss of Austria. That may be bad. Oh, I accidentally put... Oh. After a successful coup d'etat by the local Nazi party in Vienna, the German troops have crossed the Austrian border and taken control of the country. No fighting has been reported, and the German soldiers were greeted by cheering crowds in the cities. In a speech before a massive crowd at the Heidel plants in Vienna, Hitler announced the Anschluss of Austria, annexing the country into Germany. The oldest eastern province of the German people shall be, from this point on, the newest bastion of the German Reich. Well, if that's what they wish, which is not actually what they wanted, but... We do not have a thing. More than 50 factories. Okay, so... Do I want to activate another... Well, that could have given me more communism support actually. See, I want to get rid of this. And we do not meet the requirements. Carol II isn't the leader. I don't know why. Have I bugged this up? Yeah, we need to select a national focus. Give us army maneuvers. There we go. We do not want to. Right, you guys are superiority in the Northern Balkans. I know your range is a bit short, but it's fine. This one. So we're at 41%. I do think if we declare war, the Allies will join in, which is annoying as hell because I don't think I could have done anything any quicker. Well, maybe the what extra 0.01% combatant support. So it's like, how the hell, as a neutral country, am I supposed to be able to declare war on someone before blooming guaranteed independence? kicks in. For God's sake. Right, so when is that going to finish? No, come on. 30th of July 1938. So in a few months' time. Okay, we're stockpiling that. Lovely. By a fair bit as well. We're going to do that. There we go. We're making 2.56 a day. I haven't had any more thingy bobs. One single tank division in the north. Again, they had a lot of planes. Can you get back? Oh, for God's sake. And I can't get rid of him now. For God's sake. Why would we have a king? So, my focus tree I should have really gone world dictatorship. So you should buy. Wait. Okay, so hold on. We're in 1938. Is there something here? Yes. That will just be a blanket improvement. Right, okay, first things first. How can we do this? I don't know why. I'll see if we're able to bypass it. Should have come up with a blooming thing. We need to actually. 30th of July. We're in April. Okay, so we're stockpiling that, stockpiling that, stockpiling that. We have 20 tanks. No. Yeah, it was building something now, turning plates. That is peeled. R2 light tank. Ahead of schedule, ahead of time. We'll have that for when we eventually. So yeah, we're building something which we don't have a template for. It's fine, don't worry, I know that. We're in April. I'm in the moves. Right. Now, Indian National Congress triumphal in provisional elections. In these local elections, the Indian National Congress has achieved an overwhelming majority for their platform of slow and order transition to local government and dominion status in the future. It appears that the Indians have rejected the more radical policies advocated by Gandhi, who had argued for a total break with Britain and absolute home rule as soon as possible. Right. Yeah, we don't even... Don't die that. Can't start that. That's giving us a it's letting us bypass. But why? It's letting us bypass because Carol II is not the country leader yet. Oh god, come on. Come on, game. Oh, the FRN will become the leading. Right. So yeah, I should have gone down here. Should have really read this. But still, it's... Why is it giving me that? I'm gonna have to be dealing with this bloody thing all game. Yeah, no elections. Well, it'd be nice if you could actually get rid of the freaking king. But that'll be it for a video. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Until then, toodles.